Hi, Paul Blackburn here with what I hope is a breakthrough piece of information. Last month I asked a group of clients what we could do to most help them reach their goals, and here's what they said. Help me to meditate each day. I know I should, but it's too hard to fit it all in. And of course I said, well, tell me how come it's so hard? And overwhelmingly the response was, well, it takes a bit too long. Where on earth do you find half an hour spare every day? And in response to that, I decided I'd make a short meditation. It was actually 7 minutes and 49 seconds long. Put that out there. Heaps of people bought it. In fact, perhaps not so surprisingly, that meditation turned out to be the fastest selling product we've ever released in 30 years of doing business. Now, probably that's because the time issue was resolved. So the downside of that is a short meditation can't really cover everything. So maybe it's not such a big jump to imagine that we could, and perhaps we should, create more of those short meditations. So I got to thinking about that, and when I considered it, I did something completely out of character for me, and that was I decided that I shouldn't rush into it. I should, in fact, consult with everybody about what we should do. So I asked what the subject material should be, and the response from hundreds of people was quite illuminating. If you check out this graph, you'll see that most people wanted 4 key hurdles overcome. Now, there were lots of things that they're interested in, but the big 4 took up over 50% of the responses. When we look at that a bit more in depth, what you'll see is in order of importance, it turned out to be that most people wanted help to become the person that they want to be, to live up to their values, to their morals, to their standards, to be a person that they could be proud of being, whilst they were manifesting their goals and turning life into the dream that they wanted it to be. Of course, number 3 on the list, as it always is, was procrastination. Can you stop me from doing that? And, by the way, can you help me overcome the sheer overwhelm involved in being everything to everybody? Now, the rest are vital, but the big 4 bother us the most. So, it's time to launch the Meditation of the Month product that I've produced as a consequence of learning what I just showed you. Now, what will that do for you? In essence, for less than 20 cents a day, you can be in the most powerful program I've ever built. Now, I don't say that lightly, but just have a look at this. On the first day of each month, you'll get an email with a blue link in it. All you have to do is click that link and download a meditation that's going to be shorter than 10 minutes. Every month, that meditation would devote itself to training you to becoming a master in the subject for that month. You just load it onto your iPod, smartphone, or whatever it is, and find yourself cleaning up your mind in short, sharp, powerful sessions. They're easy to fit into your day, and they'll ensure that you're becoming the person of your dreams. Now, what's the biggest benefit of this brand new breakthrough material? Well, I've specifically designed it so that you can do them with your eyes open. Now, I wouldn't recommend you do that while driving the car, but it does mean that you can run these things in the background while you're doing other things like going to the gym or walking the dog or whatever. So what could be simpler, easier, and cheaper than that? Well, the truth is, there's nothing that I know of that will get you to your goals as quickly as this. It's constant, repetitive, and sequenced personal change at a fundamental level. And it's as cheap as chips. How cheap? Well, for just $5.95 a month, or in fact 19 cents a day. But to get it at that rate, it's shortly going to be 27 a month, so you have to join now to get it at that rate. It's your next step to personal freedom and living the life of your dreams. Now, the first meditation is going to be arriving in your inbox on the 1st of December, which, if you hadn't thought about it, that's less than a couple of weeks away. So what you've got to do now is just scroll down the page and click that buy now button, and you'll be in and save yourself a fortune and end up living the life of your dreams. So just scroll down now, click the buy now button.